Hey, what's going on guys? John Shea here, and today in this video what I'm going to be doing is going through a Stream Store review. This is actually a software that is designed for building Amazon affiliate websites that essentially allow you to sell a whole wide range of products in any given niche on Amazon. So the idea of this is that if you're someone that would like to start selling products online, you don't necessarily need to carry inventory. You can simply just refer people over to Amazon and you can earn a commission when people buy through your own website. So in this video, I'm going to go over the sales page, talk about some of the features inside of Stream Store. Then I'm going to walk you through some of the upsells that they have in Stream Store. And then I'll actually bring you into a live demo site that I've set up that I want to show you guys. And I'll even bring you inside the members area so you can see what that's all about. So the idea of this is that pretty much you're going to get a complete Amazon store that you can build out to start selling your products. Here they have some case studies showing how much they earned from a particular store. Everything is like pretty much easy. Just really go in, do their quick setup, and you'll have a store loaded with tons of products. Let's see what else here. They kind of talk about why Amazon's really good opportunity here. They talk about in the past, store builders force you to choose and import which products appear in your store, which severely limits how many people will buy from you. This is something that, in my opinion, it's sort of a catch-all. This is something they talk about where this particular solution, you put in a keyword. Let's say, in my case, in the actual store I'm going to be showing you the demo, I put in the keyword digital camera. It's actually just going to go out to Amazon and it's going to take a whole bunch of products that are related to digital camera, and I can actually choose which categories are going to show that. So I can really get very specific and just say, okay, anything that has the keyword digital camera, and maybe I only want to show stuff in the electronics category. Or I can get more specific and say I only want to show stuff in the digital camera category. So you have that choice, and I would say it's somewhat of a limitation, but they don't allow you to single-handedly add ASIN numbers or specific products. So in my opinion, this is a great way to get your Amazon affiliate store off the ground. If you just want something really quick and easy and you're not looking to spend tons of time adding single products and doing all this sort of grunt work to kind of look around and do research and figure out what you want. If you do want something more specific, this may not necessarily be the best solution for you, but I wanted to mention that here as it is something they point out in the sales page. Again, you can add unlimited products. You have the capability of just adding as many as you want, based on the keywords you select. You can set up, they have something here where, let's see, permanent connection. So constantly having correct prices, everything is instant. This is a problem I've actually faced with other plugins. Like they had you go set up this complicated stuff inside your hosting. I mentioned inside, depending on where you're watching this video, if it's on my blog or inside one of my courses, I actually recommend another product called Pro Associate. And Pro Associate, you have to set up this special cron job, and that can actually get really complicated when it comes to trying to make sure all the pricing is synchronized on your store. This actually does all that in real time. So everything is always going to be updated, and that's really important because obviously you don't want someone seeing a price that has changed when they go over to Amazon. They talk about branching out, so you could actually set up an affiliate account in other countries like Canada and the UK, Japan, so on and so forth. So that gives you an opportunity to earn more money from visitors that could be coming from other countries. So they talk about that here. Now, the other thing is that a lot of these older store builders, Pro Associate would honestly be something here where it's almost very generic. Nothing is really like blowing people away. It's not super awesome in terms of looks. This has some really cool stuff to just kind of engage prospects, and it's got a lot of links that are highlighting Amazon and making that really apparent. You've got things here, beautiful and professional landing pages and stores. They've got a lot of templates, which I'll show you some of that as we go through this, that you can integrate right into your store. Very easy to get going with. Here are some samples of those. You can see here, like they've got all kinds of niches, mobile, fashion, here's baseball, Kindle, you can pretty much do anything. And as you can see, a lot of the templates are just ready to go. You don't have to spend all this time trying to design stuff. You just put in a store logo and you're pretty much ready to roll. Again, everything is mobile responsive. You don't need to worry about that. Poor technical skills. A lot of people that are having trouble trying to do all this stuff with verification and bringing in imports and doing all these other things, they talk about how their system's a little bit more of a easy solution. And again, it really is like a 10-second thing. I'll show you that when we get up to this. And they also talk about getting traffic to your stores. This is obviously one of the most important things. They have a plugin that they include for free that allows you to dynamically share your content across like a whole bunch of different social media networks, so you can really start bringing in some extra traffic. You build a Facebook fan page, you can get those posts to come over to your fan page, and you can even automatically set them up to go out on a repeat process, so it just repeats itself over and over. So that's pretty much what Stream Store is all about. Those are kind of the main features here. They do have some product demos. If you head over to the link below this video, there'll be an included link, so you can actually go check out the sales page yourself. They also incorporate the idea of having discounts. So you can have like search features where it says, what kind of discount do I want when I'm actually searching for these products? Do I want 10% off products or 20% off? So that's another cool way to get people to, potentially interact with your store a little bit more. So that's pretty much mostly what it's all about. They're just kind of going on about some other basic features. They have a real-time analytics dashboard. You can see inside what you get. You get some special bonus plugins as well. There's a whole bunch of them here. They don't really dive into all of those, but again, this is really more of an all-in-one solution, and that's one of the reasons why I've decided to mention it. Pricing, you're looking at about $28. No reason, in my opinion, to even go with the $29.91 version, because I think the single site is technically unlimited license, so you don't even need to worry about it. Just go with the single starter license. And I also want to talk about some of the upsells. So first one is a developer account. You can start charging other people and get a developer license, so you can actually sell the plugin to others. So this would allow you to get full rights to be able to sell the plugin. You can do whatever you want, and they include a bunch more random plugins and things like that you can include. This is $37, so you get a developer license at that cost. Then you can also upgrade to the Pro version, which gives you a couple more features. You get some automation included in this, so you can start posting to those social sites automatically and get some of the scheduling set up. They even have a loop feature, so you can actually continue posting at designated time intervals, so it's completely like set and forget it. If you want to post every few days, something like that, you could set this up to do that. And now at this point, what else do we have? You get Viral Traffic Pro. That's another add-on there. Some other bonuses. They got lots of plugins and stuff. I'm not huge on seeing a lot of these because it's a little overwhelming. It's like, what does all this stuff do? You don't even know what these things are. So that is something too, but they're free add-ons. So again, this Pro upgrade, that's $47. So there are a few upsells that you do have to bear in mind when going through this. And then you also have a bundle that they include, which has a bunch of ad templates. So you don't get all of those templates right out the gate. If you get this add-on though, you'll get 30 different templates. So if you wanted to build a bunch of stores, you have this capability. I honestly would say, unless there's a specific niche you're going to be going after that you really want that there's one of these templates for, then maybe it's worth going after. But it's mostly just designs and graphics that allow you to incorporate this. Again, a whole bunch more plugins, and this one's a $67 upgrade. So definitely not cheap. I mean, obviously you can just go with the base one if you want. But again, if you really do like these templates, then, and you're going after one of these niches that's included here, I mean, this is something definitely worth considering. So wanted to let you guys know about all those one-time offers. Now, let me bring you over to my store. Let me refresh this. So this is one I use with one of the premium templates. This is a digital camera one that I had set up, and I haven't really done much customization yet. So basically what you get is you can incorporate your own store logo. You can add in a menu at the top, which I haven't done yet, but right now there's just this little click piece. It's got a sample page. You got your cart over on the left. And again, I just put in a keyword of digital camera, and you can see it will actually seamlessly load in these products off of Amazon, and it gives you a little sneak peek. So if I were to do add to cart, it would actually bring you to the Amazon cart and allow you to, essentially start selling on here. I'm actually going to disable my pop-up blocker because I think it does actually pop up a little JavaScript window. So let me see if this is working for you guys. Yeah, I may not have configured it fully yet to get it working, but the idea with this is that once someone finds these products, they have the ability to come in here, and all they have to do is hit add to cart, and it will actually bring them over to the Amazon cart, and that's how you're going to get the most profits from a lot of these products. As you can see, all this stuff was instantaneously pulled in, and it's actually almost like a feed in a way, like it's pulling products from Amazon. And if you click into any of them, you're going to get full details about those products. So you have the price here. You can see the to-loaded display, which is something that Amazon does. The product description and all the details, which it's also pulling from Amazon. And then you get the reviews automatically embedded below that. So it's really cool that you get all the details and everything's very straightforward. You can also, let me see, yeah, I don't think I set up, if you do the buy now, that actually works. But I think the add to cart I still haven't configured yet. But essentially what happens, you hit add and you can see that it's now added this. I've been sent over to Amazon. I now have the ability to buy that product, and someone doing that, I'll earn a commission from that. So that's pretty much the idea of this. If I go, I want to show you inside the actual admin area, and we'll walk you through how easy it is to get this going. So pretty much what you do is you head over to Stream Store, and you've got a few different settings. This is, again, a WordPress theme, by the way, so you don't need to do a whole lot of extra stuff to get this going. But what you're going to want to do is go to the Setup Wizard, and you can basically walk through all the different settings. So really all you do is you put in your access keys and everything, your Amazon preferences, the categories you want, and then you pick a template and you hit go, and pretty much you get exactly what I just showed you. So this whole thing is going to be up and running very quickly. And again, you can add other WordPress plugins. You can do things with like widgets, appearance. You can add a custom menu. So it's not like it's its own platform. It's still using WordPress, which is something I really love about this. I would say the only thing I don't like is having the ability to do a little bit more custom stuff with categories. Again, you could add as many keywords as you want, so you could get specific there, but they do have some cool advanced features like being able to check analytics. You can see, the number of searches that, are being done for keywords that you've inputted when people actually come to the website and visit and take a look at things. Here's that Dynamic Post Pro plugin, so you can actually come in and set up all the settings to post to these different networks, so you can automate a lot of that for you. But that's pretty much what this is all about. So I would say if you're looking for something that's going to be a little bit more automated, then Stream Store is definitely a good option, and you could definitely get going with the basic version. You don't need to get all those upsells necessarily, but if you're following my course, then I highly recommend checking this out, because it will be a lot faster than doing something like Pro Associate, where Pro Associate you have to go get a separate theme and do all these other things. But ultimately, it's kind of up to you and how much customization you want, and kind of having a more open-ended platform that you can work with, versus this being more of a quick, like, done for you setup. I just want to get rolling, and I don't really care as much about the products on my site. I just want to search by keyword and have it load a bunch of stuff in. I want to start promoting and making some affiliate commissions. So hopefully this review has helped. I may throw in a little extra bonus for those of you who decide to pick up Stream Store through me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or let me know, send me a message. I'll be happy to help. Again, I'm pretty excited about this. It's definitely one of the better Amazon affiliate store builders that I've seen.